Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Very welcome and a very good morning. Today is the Thursday, which is supposed to be a answer fair, which is called a fresher fair. It is a fresher fair indeed, but today it is virtual, and we all know why it is virtual because of the pandemic. It's just we are trying to save our fun and not to kill it by COVID. So today we are going to be all live till 4 o'clock. All the events, many of the staff from the university has been called to share. And today we're going to start from the future work, who's going to talk about the career guidance. Lisa, do you want to add anything on that?
Yes, so I just wanted to say before that, so every hour there will be different sports and societies that are going to go live. And so you're able to sign up for them on my rooms on Facebook. So if you're interested in any of the societies, definitely go for it. So the societies that will be on between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. are the Aeronautics and Rocketry Society, the Events Society, Chamber Choir, Dungeons and Dragons Society, Yoga and Wellbeing, Beer Society, English Literature at Napier, Napier Student Marketing Society. So those are the societies that will be on. Then the sports clubs are American football, men's basketball, volleyball, mountain biking, women's hockey, men's rugby union, and women's rugby. So there's actually quite a lot of stuff going on in this first hour. So if you're interested in any of those, you can go onto our website, that's napierstudents.com, and then click on the society that you're interested in joining, and you will be able to see them live. But what we're going to do now is we're going to talk to Adam. So Adam is in the team for Student Futures. And so we're just going to ask him a little bit of questions on how his service can help students. Hi, Adam.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good to see you. I'm good. I'm at Craig Lockhart today.
Yeah, no, I can see that in the background. There's still our election.
There's all your pictures in the background.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't planned at all like that, I promise.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. But so tell us a little bit about Student Futures and what it is.
Yeah, so hi everyone. I'm, as Heloise said, I'm Adam Watling, head of Student Futures. And for those of you who don't know us, or obviously, you're starting to, this is the start of all the information you're going to get coming at you thick and fast. We are essentially your careers and employability support service. So everything that we are here to do is to take you from where you are right now and guide you all the way through your education and beyond, to help you the best possible opportunity to get experience, placements, and ultimately those graduate jobs, whatever that might be, or whether it's starting up your own business. Obviously, we have links with our Bright Red Triangle team, who you'll probably hear from at some different stages this week. But we're here really essentially to bring out the best in your professional skill set, guide you in the right direction, and give you everything you need, hopefully, to get that opportunity that you really want in your professional life.
That sounds good. Can students also get involved in volunteering for Student Futures?
Yeah, absolutely. So volunteering is something that we are always looking at how we can actually develop that in a greater way. We've got lots of links externally with organisations that actually host volunteers. So we actually spend a lot of time building up our relationships there. But absolutely, if you come and have an appointment with any of our careers consultants or any of our team, and volunteering something you're really interested in, we absolutely would love to work with you to identify where that might be, and obviously Heloisa as well, to guide you from an ENSA point of view. But absolutely, it's something that's so valuable to that professional development.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, volunteering was one of the things that I thought actually made my university experience really good as well, because I feel like it's not the same thing as, when you get a job and you need to fill out all these CVs. Volunteering, you actually get an opportunity quite quickly. So I think it's, at least personally, I think it's something that's quite good for new students to get involved in, because you don't need as much experience. I mean, definitely. I don't know if you think the same, but
yeah, it is, and I think it all ties into employability anyway. So you get a chance to actually, a lot of the time you'll be volunteering maybe in charities or the third sector, really, to kind of make such a big difference to organisations that really need your skill set and support. But off the back of that as well, you build up so much of that transitional experience that you can use when you go for interviews, when you do start going for placements, or later on graduate jobs. So we're here to help you also understand what you're getting from that volunteering experience and translate that onto a CV, or how to communicate that in an interview. So it's anything like that is only going to help you with your professional journey.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So do you help with CVs and LinkedIn profiles as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So we run a range of workshops and also one-to-ones and drop-in sessions. So you'll meet our careers consultants on a regular basis throughout your time at Edinburgh Napier. But what's really exciting this year is that we've introduced one of our new online digital offers, which is a platform, which is our Student Futures digital platform, which allows you to undertake a range of different online employability modules that actually help you with anything from employability basics, like how do I put together a really good CV, or prepare for an interview, or like you said, Heloisa, create a LinkedIn profile. And you can do that online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then that also then, once you've completed that, it leads you to book appointments with our careers consultants who can then help you finesse those skills. So the reason we wanted to do that, there's many reasons, but obviously we have a limited resource, right? Especially now we're not on campus, certainly at the moment. And we need to make sure that you can access really good employability support without having to wait necessarily to see a careers consultant. There's so much you can do in your own development, but obviously it's all information and all content that we've created and we've built around our core service. So it just makes our reach out to students a little bit more proactive. You can actually trace and track your own development through that online tool. So it's just another branch of what we do to help you with your development in your career, really.
Yeah, that sounds good. So, okay, I can tell from what you're saying that this isn't obviously just a service for first years, but it's something that could accompany students throughout their whole journey at university. Does Student Future stay available when for alumni as well? So for students that have left university, or does it stop there?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm really glad you asked me that question, because again, sounds like I'm providing a lot of new services, and that's true. We've made great strides certainly over the summer and over the last academic year. And one of the things that I was really passionate about for my service to offer was that you're going to need our support, and I don't want to wish all our lives away too quickly, but in the next 2-3 years, or whatever your situation is, 4 years, there'll be a point where the end is in sight in terms of your education, and you need to start thinking about job opportunities. Now, we know that once you leave the doors of Edinburgh Napier University, that can often be where a lot of the challenge starts. How do I get that first job? What if I haven't got a role in the first couple of months or 3 months? And whilst we support you through your education, I was so passionate about the fact that we need to also keep supporting you after you've graduated, certainly in those early years. So we have something called Graduate Plus, which is being launched again for the first time this year. So this is something that will be really for you at the end of your education. So it means that when you've done all of our digital modules for your studies, when you've done your placements, when you've had so many careers one-to-ones with us that you're fed up with seeing us and you just want to get a job, you can then immediately, when you graduate, you switch over, your profile goes on to Graduate Plus. And on there's a range of next level type of employability support. So how to get my first graduate role, what do graduate employers look for, how do I complete an assessment centre, and so much more. And that allows you to keep connected with My Future. It's with Student Futures. It's run completely, and the content is completely created by all of our careers consultants and team. We have employers who help to shape that information as well for you. So those graduate recruiters are also adding in content there as well. So it's just that extra level of support that we know you will need, no matter how good our support is for you while you're here, once you've graduated. So yeah, Graduate Plus is something that you'll be able to access and do that through your studies as well. So you're ready to go when you do graduate.
That's really good. I think it's nice for students as well to know that they have this additional support when they go out, into the big scary world after university, because it can feel a bit daunting as well, just going out into the world like that after studies. It's a very different lifestyle as well. So that's quite good to know.
Absolutely. And we're all on this call. We know what the elephant in the room is. We know that we're in the middle of a global pandemic. We know that the news is doom and gloom about certain sectors and industries, and of course you can't ignore that, but it just means that it makes my team and myself even more determined to get the best possible links and connections to industry, because industry will come back and things will pick up again. And we're still seeing actually, you know, quite a good engagement with our recruitment networks and partners that we've had. You know, we've got thousands and thousands of connections all over, not just Edinburgh, but the UK and globally. And actually my team, we have an employer engagement team as well. And their role at the moment is really just making sure that they're on the phone, out visiting people at a safe distance, of course, to get that information that says, are you still recruiting graduates? Are you still taking on placements? And making sure that we're in the room to have that conversation, so that when those opportunities are there, Edinburgh and APS students and graduates are the ones at the front of the queue. And that's something we're really passionate about, and it's going well.
Yeah, that's really good. That's nice. So students would get in contact with you through the My Future website, right? Is that how it would work?
That's right. I haven't, because we didn't want to do death by PowerPoint today.
Yeah,
I'll be doing a lot of PowerPoint
That's
presentations later, so I haven't actually got the links to share right now. But what I will make sure, and you'll see, I mean, you can see the link just under there as well. We're doing a bit of work on the platform at the moment. Just got a couple of little fixes and changes we're making at the moment to make sure it's the very best it can be for you guys. But believe me, in the next couple of days and into next week, you're going to get so much information coming out to you through Moodle about all our different events that we got coming up in Try One, and the video as well that we've got that tells you a little bit more about our service. And you actually not just hear me rattling on, but you'll see other colleagues as well in my team. So that's all going to be coming at you. But absolutely, Heloisa, My Future is the portal that you'll use to book all your appointments with us. So whether it's a careers one-to-one you're looking for, whether you want to come to one of our drop-in sessions that we're doing as part of Welcome Week, all the information's up there for you. And it's something that will just be part of your everyday life as a student. So yeah, have a look around, get to be familiar with how you book appointments, not just for us, but other support services as well. And we'll, like I say, we'll keep making sure that plenty of information and comms comes out about our service, so you won't miss it, don't worry.
Okay, great. Well, that's good to know, and I'm sure that the students will feel supported as well with all the online services this year as well. So that's great. Well, thank you very much for coming on to our little show. You were the first person for today.
Right. So. No, it's great. It looks fantastic, and I'm just really looking forward to the day when I can see our students in person. We just have to stay.
Me too.
I'm sure it won't be too long, but in the meantime, you know, we are here from word go to be on hand, support you. And if you've got any questions at all, you can drop us a line. And like I say, we're all ready to go and here to help you.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Adam.
All right, no problem. Great to see you all.
Okay,
no problem. Thank you. Good to see you all. Good luck.
Thank you.